Hello guys, it is Divvy here, and sorry if my mic quality is bad, but I'm back again with a new video, and today I'm going to be playing Gravitos Online, and I'm going to show you guys how to get every boss, how to kill every boss using Pika, because Pika is very helpful for killing bosses, but let's just start. So with the normal boss, with the Bandit Boss, with the Bandit Boss, there's nothing really to it. You probably won't even have a Devil Fruit at this time, so you just kind of punch him. That's kind of it. You just grab the quest over there and you punch him. There's really nothing you can really do with Pika, but I guess if you wanted to, you could just stand up here and just light ray him, but there's not really much to it. Like, he's a very simple boss. So next we're just gonna head over to Sandora. There it is. So Sandora is Lucid boss. He drops the bazooka with a 25% chance you get the quest right here. And he's just like the Bandit Boss. There's no like secret spots. I don't recommend soloing this if you're new, but you just go and kill off his lads and then you can just attack him, kill all of his lads, and then when you're done, you just, kill Lucid. He's a pretty simple boss. You just want to punch him to death. And just keep attacking him. Keep doing M1s and using your Devil Fruit abilities. Attack. There we go. Well, once you're done with that, Shell Town, that's the next one. And this is where the bosses actually start getting difficult. Is at Shell's Town. So, Shell's Town, there we go. So I'm just gonna grab my thing for Shell's Town. And for Shell's Town, so let me just fly over there real quick. The boss is a little bit more difficult than most bosses. From the bosses that you just fought, the Sandora boss, Lucid, and the Bandit Boss, those ones are like really easy. But this boss is actually pretty difficult. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I can make it. So here we are, Shell's Town. Here's some Marines, but you just go up these stairs, over here, and he's up there is, Morgan, Axehand Morgan. And then you go, you get the quest from Zorro, and then you go up here and you'll find Morgan. He's just chilling here.
Scramble reinforcements.
And then you go and he'll summon you
Scramble all reinforcements.
and you just go over here, and you just stand on the other side of this wall, and from there, you can just spam light ray. But from here, you just spam light ray, and his Troy boys can't hit you, and you just stay here, and you just spam this against him. And you'll shred him, and he drops the metal jaw. Plus 25%, so it's not that difficult to get. Okay, next is Buggy, so let me just grab my Orange Town. I could probably make it from Orange Town. Orange Town is just that way. I'm probably gonna take my boat because I don't have any stamina. And for Orange Town, you just want to get in your boat or use your light flight. I'm just gonna use my boat. But just want to go all the way out to Orange Town, where the next box is Buggy the Clown, and he drops the cape. This one's a little bit harder. It's a 10% drop. So it's pretty difficult, but not that hard. And Buggy himself is pretty easy. If you know the spot, then Buggy is just really easy to fight. So I'm just gonna go. Oh, there's Bartier, the restaurant island. I'm probably gonna have to fight a marine ship when I get to Orange Town. I'm just gonna head to place. It's gonna take a little bit. Doesn't take too long. Yep, there we go. Orange Town. You can see there's a marine ship. I'm probably gonna have to fight that, or otherwise he'll destroy my boat. And I don't really want him destroying my boat. Yep, I can see him. I'm just gonna kill this marine ship. Let's come. That missed. But you just let's go kill this marine ship. Gonna attack him. Die, marine. But oh, he disappeared. I'm just gonna despawn my ship, and we can move on to Buggy. There we go. Okay, so Buggy, make sure to always set your spawn at bosses. You just find Robo, make sure to set your spawn. I forgot to mention that. But you got the quest from Nami here, and there's Buggy. So you want to just get up here, and you stand like right back here, and you want to just attack Buggy once. He'll do that move, and it'll actually hit you the first time. But there's that guy over there, so you're just gonna want to kill him. There you go. And then from here, you just spam Light Ray, and if Buggy uses that move, he'll get stuck here. See, look it? And he just gets stuck there, and he can't actually hit you. And from there, you just put your cursor right here, and you can shred him. And like I said, he drops the cape, it gives you plus 50 HP. It's a very useful drop. But you just keep doing that until he's dead. Then you just grind that for the cape. But next is the Monkey Island, where you get the crown, which gives you 2 times health regeneration, and you have to fight the Monkey King. So usually the Monkey King is very hard because he regens health with his chest pound. But you don't have to worry about that with this because he doesn't use his chest pound for some reason. When you do this method, it doesn't. Oh, we just went right over the Monkey Island. Oh no, the Gorilla King, and he's just gonna use his chest. Oh no, we're kind of overwhelmed here. But basically, you go right here. This quest is for the monkeys, and this quest is for the Gorilla King. So there's the Gorilla King. You just want to go up here, and you just stand right here, and he'll just stand right there, and you can shred him with Light Ray. It doesn't even take that many Light Rays. Oh, they might have patched it. But most of the time, you just stand here and shred him, and even if he does use his chest pound, you're doing well over enough DPS to him. Yeah, they patched it. He used to not do chest pound, but if you just spam this, like if you have a bunch of stamina, I barely have any stamina right now. But if you have a bunch of stamina, you can definitely do enough damage. It might take a little longer, but if you just spam Light Ray, then you'll eventually kill him. And he drops the crown, which gives you 2 times stamina regen. Next is the 3 like hardest bosses in the game. Actually, not the 3 hardest, but it has one of the hardest bosses in the island. So we're going to Land of Sky. Probably gonna take me a while to get there. Land of Sky is really, really far out. There we go. There's the log post. Just gonna grab it. Go. But you just grab this Go all the way there. The bosses, there's actually 4 bosses, not 3. 4 bosses in the Land of Sky. And 3 out of 4 of them you can solo with Pika. The rest you can't. So it's gonna be pretty difficult. So I'm just gonna head there. I can't like speed this forward because I can't use editing software. So this is probably gonna take a little while. Might take like a minute or 2. But he's pretty far out. You have to go like quite a long distance to get to him. We have a few bosses left after Sky Pia, Land of Sky. We have like Arlong Park and then Gravitos Port and then the Fishman Island. I'm not mentioning the boss, the Valentine's Day boss, because that's gonna eventually be outdated, and I don't know a strategy. Or so I guess just punch. Yeah, just do it like normal. But a lot of the other bosses, I think these are the last bosses, besides the ones in Fishman Island, that you can actually solo by yourself with like Pika. Pika is just OP for boss farming. Pika is just really good, really good boss farming. Like you want to get boss drops, it's so worth it to put in the grind and money for Pika, or not even money. You can just use the codes, but it's definitely worth staying in the server for hours if it means that you could get Pika, because I realize how good Pika is for boss drops. Pika is just really powerful for getting boss drops and stuff. I should be almost there. Yeah, we should be almost there. So you want to look for the big whirlpool usually. Sometimes I can't find it and I just fly upwards, but you want to just try to look around where Skypea or in the sky, and just go kind of around it and look for the rock with the giant whirlpool in the sky, and that's how you usually get up. But with light, you usually just yep. This galleon's gonna destroy my boat. I don't really care. But you just want to fly up. I'm gonna hit those clouds. But you just want to fly up, and then I'm just gonna jump the rest of the way. You know what? You want to use this trick. Just hold on your light lunge till your light flight is back. Let's go zoom. But I guess we're doing Anel first. Or Bruno. Because there's 2 bosses in this one area. There's Anel and there's Bruno. Anel is a really good boss. You want to farm him, but you can't solo him. He's so powerful. There's no like secret trick to fight him. He's down there. The quest is right there. He's down there. The only strat you really want to do is if you get some friends, you get him in that temple and you just spam Jewels of Light. But besides that, he's like insanely powerful. There's no way you're going to be able to solo him. But this is the quest for Bruno. Just grab it. There he is. What you want to do, this is what I like to do. You go over to this part, because Bruno's rocket launcher does a mad amount of damage, and like his boss does a mad amount of damage, but when you actually get it, it's a little bad. It only does like 35 damage with 0. But basically, you just get them all right here, and it's simple. You just use the light ray right here. He has pretty low health compared to some of the other bosses. So if you just stand here and shred him, eventually he'll die. He drops the burn bazooka. I'm not sure the exact percentage, but it's a decent bazooka. If you put some stats into your gun, it's pretty powerful, but it's not that powerful. So yeah, and now you can farm him. You need a group. And Bruno, he's a pretty easy one. Next, we're gonna go to the Head Guardian, which I actually didn't know how to farm him for a while. But once I figured it out, it was super easy. He drops this helmet, which gives you plus 75 HP, and it's like really good. And also his sword, which is just a better version of the katana. So if you use one sword style, definitely something worth getting. So basically, you get the quest here, and he's up there. But the strat you want to do, you want to walk into this room, like just around the corner, and zoom out all the way until you can see him. And then they'll all run for you right here. And he can't hit you with any of his sword style moves. And then you just do this, and you just kind of shred him. And you've got to watch out for perfect blocks when doing this though. But you shred him from there, and it's like extremely easy. He's one of the farmable bosses. Next is Malcolm. He's probably, I think he's like one of the worst bosses in the game. But he drops the shotgun. The shotgun's decent if you have a lot in the gun. Like if you want to use guns, the burn bazooka and the shotgun, I guess, are like your best options. But no one really uses guns. But here's the quest. Just like Bruno, you want to just go up here and they'll start chasing you, and you just stand right here. You kind of just stand here, and then they all rush after you, and you can kind of do this on like any part of the hill. This part, I think, is just easier. And then he's a very low health boss. Like, it'll maybe take you like 2 light rays. Like, look that's from 1 light ray. But that's it for all the Skypea bosses. So next is Arlong. We're gonna try Arlong Park. There we go. But Arlong drops his Kirivaichi. Sorry if I said that wrong, but that's his sword. It's a pretty good sword if like you don't have anything, like if you don't have any weapons. Then I guess it's a pretty decent sword. It has some pretty decent combos. It has a decent spin move. Not as good as some of the other rapid moves, but it's definitely handy. Just say that. Definitely handy. Like if you have it, then it's good. And its range is like really good, but yeah, it's not the best sword. There's better ones, like the pole's pretty good, the trident. There's a few, and like Gravitos sword, which is like really OP right now. There's a few other good options, but if you don't have like any of those and you want to fight an easier boss, Arlong there's no strategy. It's like Anel. There's no way to fight him, but he's not as OP as Anel. Like there's no way to solo. Actually, there is a way to solo him, but there's no like farming methods like with Bruno and the rest where you just use light ray. You actually need to be good at like blocking and combo, like being able to perfect block, because he relies a lot on a perfect block. So you have to perfect block him. You don't have to, but you have to rather perfect block him or have a lot of points in your health to have a powerful block or have a hockey block. But I'm just gonna get over here and I'm just gonna light flight. But there's no real tips and tricks for Arlong besides you can just like what I said with Anel, you get him in like the corner and you just jewels of light him. And you just keep doing that. You do M1s, you do normal M1 combos, and then you do that. And you just keep doing that until he dies. Just gonna go this way. Gonna look down. I'm pretty sure I can make it to Arlong Park from here. Yeah, I've done it before. So yeah, I can. But you just go kind of this way from Skypea. There it is, Arlong Park. Well, you just go this way from Skypea, and here's Arlong Park. You set your spawn with Robo right here and buy the log post from Bomi. You should always buy the log post so you like know where every island is. But this is where you get the quest, and the boss is right here. It's basically you go in and Arlong, and these things will shoot at you. Which one of these you just want to jump, and then he'll chase you, and then you can block him, and then you just want to do simple, and then he'll do that move. You want to try to perfect block him on that move. But he has a lot of health compared to most bosses. But you just want to, just take it easy with him. You usually want to bring at least one friend. Probably a double fruit user. But then you just get him close to the corner, and then you just do that. If you get hit, it doesn't do that much damage, but it does quite a bit. So from Arlong Park, we have Gravitos Fort. Gravato, there's really nothing with him. Like, there used to be a farming method, and a lot of people got the boss drops during that, because there was an OP farming method. You could Logia through his meteors. It was just, like, really good. Now, there's a few ways to glitch him. Like, you have to do the corner glitch to him, but there's not really many ways. Like, if you just do the corner glitch, that's, like, the only way to farm him now. But I'm not gonna fight him, because I'm gonna die instantly. But I'll show you where to get the, like, boss quest. And he drops his sword, his cape, and the hoverboard, which is like a boat. I don't have any of them, because he's, like, really hard to farm. But, that's for his minions, people. And the boss is right there, the boss quest, and that's him. You usually farm him in, like, one of the corners. There's, like, you get him over there or over there, the beach method, but there's no real other way. The last is the Fishman Island. So there's two bosses, Ryu, which he's really easy to farm, and then Neptune, which he has his trident. Neptune is, well, his drops are really good, and you can actually farm him, but, the water cage is so annoying. His water prison, that's the only move that you need to avoid. But besides the water prison, which I'm pretty sure you can avoid with Ken Hockey, with, like, your observation, I don't think there's, like, much of a way to dodge the water prison. I think that's well, there's probably a few ways. I need to search up, because that's the only move that's causing me trouble, is that one move right there. But it's a maze. You have to buy a bubble for 2,000 from Brad, and you go in the water, and this is something I was, like, confused with. You just float, but you have to click control to go down, and there'll be sharks, so you just gotta watch out for the sharks. But from the maze, you just go this way. So you go, take the first left, then you take this right, then another left, then you'll think it's a dead end, but no, you go up, and then you go back down. Oh, whoops. Then you go this way, you go through this part, here, this way, you go that way, take this right, then you go left, left again, and then from here, you go up, and then down, and then there's this blue thing. You go into it. Boom! Fishman Island. Home of the Fishmans. So my friends right here are doing Neptune. They're grinding him, but basically, you get him from behind. You just attack him from back here, and you get him, or from the side, and then he'll come here, and then you can just kill him from there. Oh, he got the trident. Nice. But from there, you can just shred them down there. But Ryu, this is one of the, he drops his sword, which is a better version of the katana, once again, better than the sky blue katana, and his necklace, which gives you 2 times stamina regen. But he's in here. Basically, you just want to attack him, and then you want to, like, hold your block, because he'll do, like, crazy amounts of damage. But you get him up here, and then you want to just jump. The only thing you have to worry about is his sharks. He'll send sharks after you, but you want to bring him down here, and you want to go like right here, and then you just light ray. You just light ray him. Any of his one sword style moves can't hit you. He'll send up sharks, but I recommend you just do that, or you use your black leg spin move. But from there, you can just shred him. So that's basically it. That's every boss in the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long, but I showed it to every boss in the game with Pika. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.